Hey everyone, Chrissy here. Sorry about that. Real World Witness. I am here. I just wanted to give a little update as far as what is going on over the next few days here. As you guys know, last month I had uh, I went into one of those harmonic egg sound and um, frequency therapy. Hi, Joe. Wow, that was quick. You didn't wait. You didn't miss a beat there, Jay. You just showed up. Anyway, I just want to give. So today at 2, I think I have it scheduled. Hi, Christine. How are you? Oh my gosh, good. I just wanted to hop on here for a little bit and tell you about. I'm gonna have a show. I think I have it scheduled for 2:30, but it's gonna start at 2. I think in about an hour. The lady that was when I had my harmonic egg therapy session last month, she was there, and so I said, "Oh, I know that the Soul Tribe will want to hear about this." So she's going to come on in about an hour, and we're going to talk about, what it is, my experience. It's very interesting. I'm a little I was a little leery going in on it, which I will tell her. But I think ultimately what it does is it tries to reset your mindset almost. Anyway, so I wanted to tell you about that, and then very exciting news. Most of you guys that watch this probably know, but so yeah, so the cover of my book, finally, my friend did it for me for free, which was like amazing. He's a graphic artist, and he did way beyond whatever I mean, I cried when I saw this. Saw it. It was so incredible. But the Mystery of the Gold Coin, which is Kirsten Kelly Chronicles, is going to come out hopefully. I know. I'm excited that you found one near you. I know that was the other thing I was going to tell you. Yeah, so mine was 3 hours away, so it was a little much of a trek for me, but it was worth going, I think, in the long run. But anyway, I'll talk to you all about it. But yeah, so the Mystery of the Gold Coin, the Kirsten Kelly Chronicles. Praying and hoping that I get it out by I'm aiming for June 1st, so fingers crossed on that. And so you guys know that I launched a sort of a buy me a coffee page, which I have to do a shout out to Delphine, because if it wasn't for her, because I don't know anything about doing stuff like that, and I always feel weird about it too, because I'm like, I don't know, doing that. But if it wasn't for her and for her pushing me to do it, and she figured out all about it and how it works and all of that, then I probably would not have been doing that. So I want to do a shout out to her. And we are going to do, Delphine and I are doing a tarot-a-thon on, I guess it's Saturday at 7 Eastern, I think. Hey, Lori, how are you, girl? And and uh so anyway, so we're gonna do a tarot-a-thon, and she I will tell you this. She how it all well, I'll tell you again on Saturday, but basically everything that she's told me so far has happened. It's so weird. Hi, Gypsy Mama. Oh my gosh. I know. It was so funny because earlier I saw she had a live. She's like, well, I don't know when it went live too, because I was like bummed I missed it, but I'm glad she didn't. It wasn't a live. It was a recorded live. So anyway, so Delphine, basically, she's really gifted. She knows what she's talking about. So she's gonna do the cards. I'll probably do my confirmation, because I'm still learning, doing it, and I just have to trust myself more, is what Delphine says. But so anyway, we're gonna do a tarot-a-thon on Saturday. I think it's 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 4 Pacific. So I think it'll be fun. We'll just, have people ask us questions, and I think it'll be fun. So that's part of my fundraiser for my book. And I will tell you, so I got a quarter of the way of what the actual goal is from yesterday, just from yesterday. So, and I'm going to be completely transparent here. So, in order for me to get the copy edit the book, it's $1,200. And the lady that I found was like, get this, her name was Intuitive Editing Services, and I actually had three others, and then she came in and she asked, "Hi, sweet ginger cakes," and it was so funny because I was like, I don't know, man, intuitive. That's interesting. Since Kirsten Kelly, she's kind of intuitive. She is a royal star seed. I will tell you that. It doesn't say that in the description on the fundraiser page, but because it's sort of a reveal type thing, because she learns about herself. But I will tell you guys, since you guys know what that is. And she asked me. I said, well, what is it that you're gonna do? Hi, Brianna. I said, well, what is it? What will you do? And she said, well, let me see how you write. And so she asked me for a sample of like the first chapter. So I sent her the first 17 pages of it, and she got back. And then, okay, first she got back to me and she said, you're a really good writer, which I'm just saying, that's what she said. I'm not saying that I am. I don't want to feel like I'm not like conceited or anything. But what she said is she said she thought that basically I needed a lot of help with like punctuation and like formatting it, because it's not formatted in any way, shape, or form. But what she said was she couldn't wait to read the rest of it. She said she couldn't put it down because I sent her the first like 17 pages of the first chapter. She was like, well, I hadn't planned on reading all 17 pages, but I couldn't put it down. So that was really cool. And then later I found out she sent me a link to her site, and I found out this is like total spirit guiding you, okay, for sure. She teaches writing at university. She has published 7 books herself. She does poetry and other types of writings, but she's won an award for it last year. So, I mean, how interesting, isn't it, that I kind of found her? So I'm really excited to hear what else she has to say. I just hope it delivers what I think it will, but I don't know. I'm just second guessing myself half the time. But anyway, yeah, so I know I'm just floored, and I really want to thank you guys for supporting me, because it does mean a lot to me, and I do not take it for granted. I don't know why I'm crying, but anyway, the love and support has been incredible, and I'm just very, very grateful to you guys and to know you guys and to be in this community, because I don't think without you guys, I don't think I would be getting it done. So thank you very much. I didn't mean to start crying. It's just I've been so emotional like the last ever since I saw that cover, because the cover was just, it's been in my head for, you have no idea. Then the name Kirsten Kelly came to me in the year 2000 popped in my head while I was working. I was an investigator and I was working, and so this is a culmination of basically 23 years of me wanting this story out. And I think when I joined the Soul Tribe, and of course Kristen and Jason, thank you to them, because I'll tell you, it was so strange too. The day that this is weird too. This is why it's all spiritually guided, because the day that he asked, I think I've been moderating them now since May, but that day I was driving my favorite drive that I like to drive, and I was thinking to myself, I'm like, I wonder if they need any more moderators. I would love to moderate for them. And I kid you not, that night, Jason's like, we're looking for moderators. I couldn't believe it. I mean, I was like, what? I'm like, so I really think that all of this, like all of us together, like coming together, there's a reason for it. There's a bigger reason. It has nothing to do with us individually. It's us as a collective. And so I am just very grateful for knowing you guys and for being a part of the community. And I do think we are gonna change the world. That's what I really believe. And so, having said all of that, and getting myself back, it was divine timing, Gypsy Mama, totally. And yeah, I mean, we all have to help each other out. I totally believe that, Christine. It's just, it's been a long road for me, and I think that, things happen for a reason. Nothing is coincidence. And this is sort of it all. The other weird thing is like, since about, I would say, November, I kept getting in my head March, the month March, and I'm like, well, what the heck is that? And now I understand March. Now I understand why, because it all sort of coming together now this month. So it's you just have to pay attention to the signs and what spirit, because spirit talks to you. And it's not only that, but our guardian angels, they're there to help us, to guide us. And I really believe in that. I just it's been an incredible journey, and I just wanted to pop on and say that. And I wanted to pull, so I have my angel deck, this is my fairy deck, my fairy wisdom deck. Love these cards, but I haven't been doing it much. Hold on, I have to get a Kleenex. I'm so sorry. Hold on, everybody. Oh, man. Sorry, I didn't expect to be bawling. Hi, Libby. Thank you. Yeah, so I love these cards. These are my fairy wisdom deck cards, and I haven't been doing them lately. I mean, originally I was hoping to, thank you, Gypsy Mama. And so I decided, let me just pull. I'm gonna pull a couple today, before the show is. Okay, bye, sweet ginger cakes. Thank you for stopping by. Love you. Lots of love, Libby. Anyway, so I'm gonna pull three, since three is sort of a good number, and I think let's just ask universe and spirit, what messages would you like me to convey to the soul tribe here, as we move forward this week? So let's see what I got. Ooh, this is the winter one. Let's see what this one's about. Winter. And it's the number 8, which I love, because 8 is like infinity. 8 is a very spiritual card. So let me see what we have here. It says, okay, here we go. Winter, the keyword, wow, keyword is rejuvenation. I mean, come on now, people. Winter is part of the transformation of life within the great cycle, the dormancy of nature and all that dwells on earth. You may feel like pulling into your ruby cave and being alone with yourself and spirit. It is time to observe your inner workings and to work with the great mysteries of life. Change is in the air, but before it can manifest, you must rest up for the activity of spring. This is a time to gather your energies to you. This card is saying that you are almost ready for the next phase of life. Before you step into it, you must rest and hibernate in winter's cave, knowing you are safe and warm within the earth. The elemental spirits watch over you as you rest. You have come far on your journey. Let the fairies guide you to the place of rest. For every activity, you need a corresponding repose. This will keep you in balance as you continue on your path. This is a time of regeneration. Take care of yourself. This can be taking time to just watch a good movie, read a book, do a hobby, meditate, or go for a walk in the winter wonderland, or take a blissful nap. Whatever feels right and peaceful to you. It is okay. Hold on, my cat is like pawing at me. It is okay to give yourself permission to rest and to rejuvenate. It is a basic need. Watch dogs and cats. See how many hours a day they sleep. Preparation time is just as important as trip itself. Without proper preparation, one does not get very far. Wow, I love that. So the chant is, I just stuffed and pulled a card for you. What? Libby, hold on a minute, I'll read it. Hold on. So the chant for this one is, Spirit of winter, wrap me in the warmth of contentness of life at rest. Bring me to the knowledge that I am housed in spirit, no matter what goes on in the world outside. I am in harmony within my heart. Winter's chill cannot find me. I gladly accept this time as my rejuvenation and choose to suspend myself in the radiance of winter's life, warm and peaceful and bright, brilliant. Is it my journey within? So be it. Make a paper snowflake today. So that was really cool. I mean, I would say that's about right. Kind of, prepare yourself, rest, rejuvenate. I love that. Okay, bye, Gypsy Mama. Thank you so much. Love you, girl. So Libby said she said she pulled. Hold on, my eyes are so bad. Libby said she said, I just shuffled and pulled a card from my Ascended Masters Oracle desk. Awesome. It says trust is for you. How divine is that? Wow. Trust in the, yes, thank you. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. Awesome. Thank you, Libby. Making some healing solve? What is that? What is that? What is that, Libby? What is she making? That's cool. I know she makes stuff. She's in Canada. I was wondering about that stuff because I would like. I know she does like sprays and stuff that you can spray. Anyway, cool. Well, thank you so much, Libby. I appreciate you pulling that card for me. That's amazing. I mean, trust is about right because that's where my head is. I trust in the process. Your book is going to be most. Oh, thank you so much. I hope so. Hope so, Libby. I think too. I go back and forth in my mind a lot, and I have to step back and take a deep breath and just take myself out of it, you know what I mean, and just let it happen, because that's what I've said. I mean, I was out on the beach the other day actually, and there was a break in the storms out here, and it was sunny out for about a half hour, so I went down to the beach, and I just said, listen, I'm just putting my future in your hands, because I'm not gonna. I don't know what to. I'm just gonna let whatever happens, and whatever doors that they open, I will walk through it, and that's sort of where my mindset is right now, and I just have to trust that process. So thank you, Libby. Hi, it's by Carrie. Hi, love you. No worries. I'm glad. I'm glad you're here, Carrie. I gotta call her. I haven't called her. Anyway, okay, so that was the first card, was winter. So basically prepare yourself, rejuvenate, and that kind of a thing. I hope it's more fun than your chores. I hate chores. Oh my gosh, I need to clean this place up big time. I need like a deep cleaning, spring cleaning in this place. I keep putting it off, but I'm going to have to do it eventually. All right, so I'm going to pull two more, so we'll see. Okay, so what else does the universe want to tell us about this upcoming week? Okay, the next one. Ooh, devotion. Oh, I love that card. That's a really pretty card. Okay, and that is number 12, which is very interesting because 12, as you know, is law, legal, authority, kind of stuff going on. So I thought that was interesting. Okay, so number 12, devotion. So the key word, devotion. Are you considering devoting yourself to another? First, make sure you are devoted to yourself. Begin by embracing Spirit's devotion to you. Feel it inside and out. Feel it filling the facets crystals in your heart. Center yourself firmly within the white light of Spirit's energy, which gives you life. Ground yourself firmly to the earth, which leads and for you. Forgive yourself and others of anything and everything that you have and they have ever done that you believe to have been a bad choice. Fill yourself to overbrimming with majesty of unconditional love. Then give it forth from the endless supply which is rightfully yours to use. It is an honor. It is honoring Spirit and the Spirit that is within you, that you receive the love and give it to others. If you are truly devoted to another, you will honor their beliefs, their right their right to opinions and choices, and the God within them. Honor them for being just who they are. See the reflection of God within their eyes. Acknowledge that each person is his or own divine path and lessons to learn. Withhold judgments. Yet there will be when you there yet be there when you are called upon to help and to love, or to maybe just hold a hand. The fairies are devoted to you. They hold your hand and guide you more often than you know. We often find relationships difficult to maintain. Why is this? When we love ourselves, we can love others. Often fear is what keeps us from fully immersing ourselves into relationships. There is fear of rejection, of not being good enough or worthy, and fear of being hurt. Ask Spirit to give you that which is just best for you and trust it to do so. You are good enough just as you are. You are worthy of love and good relationships. Spirit fills our desires in the most wonderful and sometimes mysterious ways. Wow. The chant is, I give thanks for the unconditional love which runs through every cell of my being. I give thanks that I am a conduit from which this energy flows. I give thanks for God within each and every being on earth. And I give thanks for the recognition of this. I allow Spirit to work its mysteries through me. I am devoted to Spirit and to myself. And I am now able to give to another fully, as I am in the crystal white stream of God's light, which is never ending. So be it. Wow. Make and give someone a Valentine today, it says. Wow, that's amazing because ironically, just before I came on here, Jason Soul Tribe, Soldier of Light, breaking news. I might be able to cut your hair. No, I don't want you to cut your hair. Leave it, Jay, leave it. Anyway, what's interesting about this card popping up is that earlier today, Jason, Soldier of Light, I had asked, God, it's been probably in January, I think it was, and I asked him, I said, am I going to meet anybody? Am I going to finally, meet somebody to, whatever, who will it be? Will he be in, I think I asked, will he be in the Soul Tribe? And anyway, I rewatched that today, which is hilarious because now this card is coming up, because he said, yeah, that I was gonna meet somebody this year, and that it was gonna probably be a truth or somebody that's in the Soul Tribe, and that I was gonna connect instantly with that person. So I find it interesting that I pull this card right now. But I do think that it's for everybody, because you have to sort of do your inner work, is I think what that means. Do your inner work, find your balance for you, and then you're going to be more a giving person. You're going to be able to, I think, navigate relationships much better, because you understand who you are, and then you can sort of, help that other person. So, wow. Okay. No, don't cut it, Joe. No. Leave it. Leave it. I'm saying no. The spirit world is probably like, stop telling him no. Anyway, all right, I'm going to pull one more card for the day here. Let's see what else. What's the last little thing that you want us to know, universe? What do you want us to know? Here we go. Ooh, the flirt. That's interesting. This is the flirt card. So beautiful. I love these cards. The flirt card. Number 31. 31. I wonder what 31 is in gematria. I don't know that good enough to know. There is a little bit of gematria in the book, by the way. I added. Okay, here we go. The final card for the day, for this week, says flirt. Flirting. We all know that little flirting can be fun. Fairies love to flirt, or it's just part of their personality. Some are flirtier than others. However, we have all done it from time to time. A bit too much might be another thing altogether. Are you being true to another who cares about you? Are you being true to your own values? Are you trifling with another's emotion? It is possible that another is taking your attentions more seriously than you are. Oh, that's interesting. Check to make sure that you are not harming another. Are you getting involved in something that is not good for you? Be careful not to flirt with danger. See things clearly and be truthful with yourself. Pay attention to that little voice within and its warning. This card may also be telling you that opportunity is within reach, but that you are only flirting with it. That if it is something that you really want to do, sink all your efforts into the project. Avoid being superficial on your efforts. If it's worth doing, it's worthy of your attention. So that's what I think it's all about. I think it's hey, Chuck. He's multitasking. Hi, Chuck. How are you? All right. So the chant for this is flittering about my head. Have you heard what I've just said? Fairies, dear as you can be, help to bring my truth through me. So be it. Practice batting your eyelashes today. So, I mean, I think ultimately what that means is, basically you just gotta, like I think you have to just put your whole faith in it and trust. And I think that goes back to the oracle card that Libby pulled, which is trust. We all have to trust ourselves, and trust whatever the process is, whatever project we're working on, no matter what it is. And I think that we have to, learn to kind of be balanced within ourselves, go and work on our inner work. And then, honestly, people that are good people, I think they, everybody kind of, you exude that. So I think that you attract the people in your life. I really do. And I think that that's why I think it's definitely divine intervention of us all meeting and connecting like this. And I am like so excited about so we could still chat without the Zoom. What? Working on the Discord. Awesome, Chuck. I know you asked me about the link thing. I didn't understand what you were talking about last night. You were asking about you wanted the link for the Discord? I'm not I don't know much about Discord. So you're going to have to like tutilize me on that. I don't know much. But yeah, I'm great. I'm glad you're doing that, Chuck. Yeah, we need to like all have a place that we can go that we can just talk and chat. And I mean, I do know that, we're all together. I think we are here for a reason. I think all of us together, it was not, I don't think it was, by chance. I think it was totally a divine intervention thing. And I think that we're all going to grow together and it's going to be fun. I've really had a really good feeling about 2023, like in the last, since, September, October, just thinking, 2023 is going to be epic. Like, I feel like things are moving along with the alliance and all of what's going on with that. And I really hope that we can all just, he said, oh, thank you so much, Chuck. He sent my link to all these people, to all those. Thank you so much, Chuck. I appreciate that. And so anyway, in about 30 minutes, I'm going to be back on with Claire Suzuki. She's from the Harmonic Egg place I went to, which was in Beaverton, Oregon. And I'm going to talk about, what exactly it is, and, what my experience was. And, I thought the Soul Tribe might like that. So anyway, follow your heart card for the collective. Oh, that's awesome. So yesterday, Libby pulled the follow your heart card for the collective. So awesome. I really think that we are on to something. See, right now as I'm talking, I'm getting ringing in my right ear. So I don't know exactly what that means, but I think that the things are looking up for everybody. I really do. Like I'm not. This is so funny because people say, "Oh, there's all this fear or whatever." Well, I don't watch the news. Honestly, I have stopped my crazy. I mean, I was diligent, man. I was diligent from the moment Trump won in 2016 all the way until just recently. I mean, I used to every single morning. I was like going, I was checking, and now I'm kind of basically I've been just watching Queen of Ravens, Arcana Shores, and I do like Julie Green. I have some issues with her at sometimes, but and Amanda Grace, but I don't watch them all the time. It's like if I see a good title, then I'll go and watch it. And then just catching up with all of you guys. That's basically what my world right now is, and I'm just not I'm not worried, and I'm not in fear. Um, I like I'm ready. Whatever it's gonna happen, man. Let's do it, man. Do it, 45. Do it. Let's rip the band-aid off. I keep saying rip the band-aid off because I'm ready. We just need to get things going here. So we'll see what happens in the next few weeks. But I think we're exciting times, and I just wanted to come on real quick. So in 30 minutes, I'll be back with talking about the harmonic egg. And thank you guys for popping on. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in about 30 minutes. Bye. I'm out of here.